The number of books sold was 4 more than the number of pens sold. Aaron collected $1,006 altogether. How many pens were sold? How much money was collected from the sale of his books? Now, in order to do this, to make it more convenient for ourselves, we remove the extra 4 books that were sold. Remove that and make the pens and the books equal in numbers. How do we do that? We find out how much is 4 extra books. Okay, so we know books and pens. The books is a little bit more by 4. Okay, this is the pens, and the total collected from these items is also given. Okay, so to make things easier for ourselves, remove these 4 extra books, make the books and the pens the same. Of course, when we do that, the total amount collected will change. So we know that 2 books is $15. We can find 4 books times 2, that will be $30, right? So we take $1,006 minus $30. $1,006 minus 30, that would be $976. Now this is for equal number of books and pens. Alright, so how do we make equal number of books and pens? At the moment, if we sell just one set of pens, that would be 3 pens. One set of books, there will be 2 books. They will not be equal. Okay, so you need to find a lowest common multiple between 3 and 2. So what's the lowest common multiple between 3 and 2? Multiples of 2, there will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? And then we do the same thing for 3, multiples of 3. There will be 3, 6, 9, 12. So what is the lowest common multiple? It's over here. 6 is the lowest common multiple. Alright, so I need to sell 6 pens. So 6 pens for how much? Times 2. We times 2 here as well. $16. Alright, and likewise, 6 books. 6 books we times 3, right? 2 to 6. 2 to 6, you would have to times 3. Do the same thing over here. 15 times 3, 6 books for $45. Alright, and then thereafter, we will use this value to help us find the number of groups of pens and books. So in one group, we will have 6 pens and 6 books. This is just one group. So the cost of one group will be equals to how much? 6 pens, $16, plus 6 books, $45. 16 plus 45. Right. 16 plus 45, $61. And we need to find how many of such groups are we able to sell if we are collecting $976. Next step, number of groups. $976 divided by $61. 976 divided by 61. Oh, 16 groups. Alright, so question is, how many pens were sold? So for pens, each group there are 6 pens. So we'll take 16 times 6. 96 pens were sold. Alright, 96 pens were sold. And we don't need to add another 4 because for pens, we didn't change the number of pens. It was the same as original. Okay. Next step, how much money was collected from the sale of his books? Okay, from the sale of his books. So now we know that there are 96 pens. We can find the number of books. sold. So that would be 96 plus 4, because books is 4 more than the pens. So there will be 100 books sold. And remember, 2 books cost $15. So if you have 100 books, okay, so from 2 to 100, you have to times 50. Okay, why 50? Because 100 divided by 2, that will be 50. So over here, times 50 as well. 15 times 50. $750, wow, just from the sale of books. Okay, so for part B, answer is 750. Part A answer, 96 pence.